Jared, I want to ask you about, I mean, there's so many great scenes in the film, but one of the scenes that is kind of the most intimate is the scene where Rayon meets with her father. It's a beautiful scene.
Long time no see.
I suppose I should thank you for wearing men's clothes, not embarrassing me.
Are you ashamed of me because I hadn't realized that?
God help me.
He is helping you. I have AIDS. I'm sorry, Dad.
Could you talk a little bit about the filming of that scene and how that scene came together and what it was like to be in that scene as an actor?
Yeah, it was probably a lot like watching it. I think films and scenes are a lot like watching them probably. You get some sense of what it was like, those are the thoughts and things, ideas that we were dealing with all the time. But when I went to see my father, the entire film I had heels and tights and lipstick and fake eyelashes and wigs and scarves and all kinds of, accoutrements. I had all kinds of things happening. And I was very concerned about that scene because I knew it was incredibly important, but I also knew I didn't have any of my armor. It was the only time in the film I dressed like a man. And I got Ron's suit. And I think because I was so focused throughout shooting, as we all were, when I put on the suit, I was so relieved that when I walked through the bank, I didn't have to rediscover who she was. I still moved. I still kind of glided across the floor as she would. And then when I did that, the first take, I blew it. It was terrible. I thought, not that actors know anything about their work.
And we were all crying, but
Yeah,
we thought it was terrible. And
I did think it was
Rachel
terrible.
was like tears behind it.
He should have let me know. It would have been a relief. But anyway, it turned out to be a really beautiful moment. And, you do all this crazy work as an actor. Some of it, you don't know why. You learn a ZZ Top song. You learn to play the guitar. But in all of that exploration, in that great adventure, in, the meeting of Ron and the death of your father, comes something beautiful, comes a piece of art, a piece of life, and something that we get to share with one another. And I really do love film. I think it has the power to change us. And this movie and working with these people changed me. It's always going to be a part of my life, and not just because of that Golden Globe, but for all the right reasons as well. We went on a climb together, and it was beautiful.